Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be sharing a traveler's notebook setup, and this is actually an A6 size. It is not B6. I'll talk about why that is in a little bit. I will just be doing a kind of walkthrough of a setup that I did off camera. I know some of you guys like to see how I put it together, but I really just needed to work on it over the course of a couple days because I haven't had a ton of time lately, and I just kind of wanted to do it for me. So I hope you understand. And this planner is a Foxy Fix Traveler's Notebook. It is the Spice Pepper leather, and honestly, I love it. It is it's the newest and probably last Foxy Fix in my collection. I will say I had an extremely hard time this notebook. It was a whole thing. So I had originally ordered a Himalayan salt, which was the leather they ran out of stock for. Foxy handled that horribly. I talked about that on my Instagram stories. And then I ordered this kind of with the coupon I got. And this one ultimately came, the elastics broke immediately. It was like a whole thing that if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me go through in real time. I will not dive into it any further here, but I was just so unimpressed with Foxy Fix's service and quality. Had declined so much throughout that process that I said this would be the last notebook I bought from them. I am still using what I have. Like, I love this one. I do think it's lovely. I would consider maybe buying one secondhand in the future, but I just don't think it's worth it anymore to like deal with they used to have excellent customer service and excellent quality. My Foxy Fix 101 video is like the most viewed video on my channel by far. Like, I used to be a huge Foxy stan, but lately I've just been like, I just think I don't know, some things changed. I don't know what it is, but I've just been very unimpressed. And I've talked about that in videos before. So anyways, I wanted to put that caveat out there. That being said, I do believe in kind of using what you have. I am probably gonna try out a few new Traveler's notebook makers. I know there's some really great ones. Like, I'm excited to try out Printpressions, BELLE Studio, North Branch Leather. I know I've heard people recommend Naya Papery. I think there's some others as well. And as I try those out, I will share it on my channel, but for now, I do only have Foxy Fix, so that's what I'm working with. But I wanted to put this caveat there that if I were buying a traveler's notebook right now, I would not be looking to Foxy. That is my caveat. So they have great leathers. They have really nice customizations, if that's important to you. But I think there's some other options out there that are either more affordable in the case of Printpressions, or just have different like styles and better customer service, like in the case of North Branch and BELLE Studio. So anyway, gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, this is the Spice Pepper. I love it. It is a really smooth leather. I was totally inspired by this notebook by Lisa, who on Instagram is Everlong Prints. Love Lisa's posts. I love how she uses her traveler's notebook. She does daily planning. It's really, really fun. And she has like basically this exact design. It has black stitching and black elastics. And I just think it looks so chic. So the reason I went back to an A6 for this setup is not because you'll actually be seeing me plan in an A6. I do plan to continue to use my B6 for my weekly planning. However, I wanted a planner that I could stick in my bag for work and that would look, you know, it would be kind of like a seasonless planner and like not even one that I need to plan in daily. So you'll see the inserts I have in here are very much more designed to be like if I want to use them, like I don't have anything dated in here. If I want to use them, I can. I have sections just for jotting down notes. So it's really more my out and about planner. Right now, my B6 one is kind of my brain dump planner for all the to-dos I have for the week, and my Erin Condren is kind of a combo pre-planner, memory planner that is mostly like decorative and fun. So I am using this one as like I've actually, before I got a chance to do the setup, I was using it in my bag for a while just with inserts, and I did really like having it there. I didn't reach for it every day, but I liked having it there when I needed it. And it is just, I don't know, I just think it looks really, really chic. I love the way the all black with the gold looks. I carry a black bag for work, and I just think this looks amazing with it. So the setup I went with, I did try to keep it fairly like something that could work for all seasons. I just kind of kept it like things that I love, basically. So you'll see a lot of purple, as you can tell by this front charm, and like purple, gold foil, like gray, black, as we'll get into it. So I just wanted it to be something, I do plan to occasionally switch it out. Like I have a Halloween setup in mind that I think I will do in this planner because I think it would look really good in here, but then I'll just put this same setup like back in when Halloween is over, if that makes sense. So, kept it really seasonless. I wanted it to be full of things I love, so of course there had to be purple. This is an amazing charm. Unfortunately, I don't know where it's from. Kiki Paper Princess Plans, or just Paper Princess. She gave this as part of my Christmas gift. It was like just like a charm on the outside of the present, and I just think it's stunning. I love the purple bow and the pearl, and I think it looks so cute with the little Fox and Pip bow that I have down in the corner. So then let's go ahead and get into the planner. Oh, and by the way, peppers or any salt planners because they have the pocket on the outside, there are no like strings that you can see. So I normally I would put like a spine charm on, but there's nowhere to hook one. So I just have, just have the single charm there. So I apologize because I know my lighting is atrocious right now. It's like a rainy Saturday, but hopefully you guys can see this setup that I've got going here. So I ended up using several papers from a Hello Petite Paper Traveler's Notebook kit. I didn't use everything. I didn't use a ton of her die cuts, and I didn't use, it had come with an insert, but I had ordered the insert in B6 size. But I really liked it because it has a lot of these florals that are like gray and purple and pink and just very me. I just really love the Hello Petite Paper florals, so I wanted to bring those in. So you can see right at the front, I do have a Foxy Fix vinyl dashboard. I do still really like their vinyl dashboards. I probably will continue to buy those from them because they're like ready to ship and I shouldn't have to deal with customer service. And in that, I have a sheet of that Hello Petite paper, one of the paper prints. And then I have a Clever Gal Crafts bow here that is foiled. It's like a die cut. It's like a sticker die cut, and it has gold foil on it. And I wanted to bring in the black of the actual planner just to kind of contrast there. And then this die cut is actually one that I got as a freebie from the Giving Girl in one of her sales, and I love that. And it's purple and it has gold foil, and it's just very, very me, and it's H, so I love that. And then in this pocket, so the peppers do have these crisscross pockets, which I do think look really cute. So behind here, I just have this little sheet of paper that is from the Hello Petite paper pack once again. On the back, it just has this print. And then I put on top of it a vinyl from Calligraphy by Lindsay. Love her vinyls. Really, really gorgeous. This is the light gold, I think it's called, or shiny gold. I will admit that the fact that I have so many different gold tones in here is kind of driving me insane. Like I preferred them all to be the same, but when you're getting different things from different shops, it's hard to make it all match. And then the front here, I made myself a little washi card. I took a piece of scrap paper from the papers that I used for the kit, and then I actually just covered it in packing tape. I know, totally bootleg, but it works because it like makes it kind of like laminated feeling, and it works. So I just made my own little washi card that coordinated. I put at the top one of those seal bows from Simply Gilded in the black and gold. Again, trying to bring out some of the black and gold in the kit. And then I put some of my favorite Simply Gilded washies. Two of these are from the Planner Sophisticate collab. Some lavender, of course, for some extra purple. This one is one of my favorite washies of all time from her, the black and white polka dot with the champagne bows. So I just thought that was kind of like a cute little washi card, so I could pull that in like if I wanted to decorate like one of these weeklies, or I can just have it be decorative. So then into the first insert, oh, at the back of this, let me show you that first. So the back of this is a just the back of that same print from the Hello Petite paper. It's just the other side of that, which had like a more simple one. So on top of that, I put a card, and this is the only non-gold foil I think I have in the whole planner. It is silver foil, but I loved this so much. I really, really like this. I don't know where it's from. I received it actually as part of a birthday gift from the super sweet Julie of Ooh La La Juliet is her Instagram handle. I think she has a YouTube as well, but she sent it to me, and you guys should follow her on Instagram. I love her posts. She has really, really gorgeous spreads, and this was like, and she sent me like a whole really cute birthday gift full of purple things, which is so sweet. So Anyway, I love this. Everything is figure outable, I think is an awesome, awesome motto. Like, really, really find that inspiring. So I just let that kind of stand because it was kind of pretty. So then in this first insert, this is an older Annie Plans collab insert that she did with Fox and Pip. Love the little girl on the front. The Fox and Pip girl I think is so cute. And I really like this insert because, let me just show you a blank one. It is like just a high level overview of the week. So if I want to brain dump when I'm out and about, and I think of this stuff as like really good out and about stuff. So you have like a to-do list, but it's not crazy long. You have a good size to buy list, which is good because I often need to buy stuff when I'm outside the house. A couple of habit trackers, and then 2 spaces for writing down your weekly stuff, which I have really been using like mostly for Instagram and workouts. And then I have like to-dos, to-buys. I haven't really used these 2 spaces yet, but I think they'd be really cute. This is, I just started kind of outlining stuff for next week, what I want to do. But yeah, it's just a super simple weekly overview. It's undated, so I can use it some weeks and skip other weeks if I don't feel like I need it. And I just love that it is, like, it's not, like, it doesn't require any decoration. Like, you have some really cute Fox and Pip, like, bows and girls accenting it already. So I don't feel like I need to pull in any stickers. I can just brain dump in it as I need, which I really like. I have up here a really cute little peach palm heart, which is so sweet. Viv actually had sent that to me at one point, and I just love pulling that in. And then I have one of my favorite clips of all time. This is from Green and Lime. Honestly, I don't even know if she makes them anymore, so I'm like hoarding the ones I have, but it's like this really cute little coffee clip, which I love. And then as a bookmark, I have a gorgeous bookmark from Studio Signet. I love her stuff, and this is the, well, she has a new bow, which I need to order because it's really cute, but this is the older bow. And I just think this is so cute. And this is the A6 size, so you can see it kind of dangles a little bit, but it's not super big. So, so that is the first insert. Here's what the back of it looks like. Again, it's from Annie Plan. Annie Plan sells it, not Fox and Pip, but it uses Fox and Pip's art. And then in the back of this vinyl dashboard, I have this this journaling card from Rose Colored Days. It says invest in yourself. A lot of this stuff I put in here is very much like number one, seasonless. Like you can see, I didn't do a fall theme or anything. I just wanted to be able to use it year round. And it's also just, I'm trying to get it to be inspiring without being cheesy, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like use it to motivate me and like focus me, but not be like over the top cheesy. So yeah, I really, really like this note card. I had to cut it down a little to get it to fit into the dashboard, but that worked well. And then on the back here, I have another piece of the Hello Petite paper, printed paper, which I love. And then I have one of my favorite die cuts of all time. This is from Jasenia, the Planner Sophisticate. She has a pink version of this in her shop, but she made me a specifically purple one. And I think she releases about around Valentine's Day, but I love it for year round. It's such a cute drawing, and it like means so much to me that she made it for me in purple, and I love it like just at the center there. It looks gorgeous. Oh, and then by the way, on all of my inserts, I do have tabs from My Newest Addiction. She sells these and they're foiled and they're just already pre-cut, pre-made. I love them. And then over top of it, I layered a foil script from Rose Colored Days. So the weekly tab for that one, and then this one is monthly, and this particular insert is a monthly insert from Jasenia Plans. I'll show you that in a second, or from the Planner Sophisticate, and her shop is called Jasenia's Printables. And around this, first up I have a piece of vellum from Ribbon and Nib. I really loved Nikki's shop. She has some really nice vellum, and I thought this little heart print was so sweet. Again, just like something that kind of goes with the theme but feels just kind of sweet and seasonless. Like I just didn't want it to be too crazy. And then on top of that, I layered this amazing acetate that Viv gave to a bunch of us at the SPC planner party. It says, "You are perfect perfection," which if you watch Viv's videos, you know she says all the time, like about different like stickers and stuff in her hauls, and it's so cute. And so she had that hand lettered, and then she foiled it herself, and it looked amazing. I cut it down. It was originally B6 size. I cut it down to fit in the A6, but I just love that because this just like this little zone reminds me of really sweet planner friends, which makes me really happy. So here is the insert from Jasenia's Printables. It's a monthly. I got it to start in July because that was when I start to set this planner up, and she did a mid-year release, and I figured why not, because then I don't have to change it out for like an entire year. So this is just a really simple monthly overview, and I am trying to use this really more like just like the big events of the month. So I actually like only started using this at the end of July, so that's like why there's not much at the beginning of July. And I'm not using any kits or anything. All I'm really using are like extra deco stickers. So like these, for example, were extra deco stickers from a Scribble Prints Co. themed birthday kit. July was my birthday month, so I thought that was really fun. And then like here, these are some deco stickers from a kit I haven't even used yet from Two Little Bees. That I just stole and put up there. These are leftovers from a Halloween kit from last year. Yes, I totally hoard my Two Little Bees extras, and I just thought that was cute for the month of October. So I'm just keeping it super simple and really only putting like the absolute like high level events of the month. So, and then I'm just marking out the days that I like am traveling, or no, the days that aren't in the month I do with like washi, like Simply Gilded washi, of course. And then I am marking out like any trips that we do with the little skinny bow washi, also from Simply Gilded, which works amazingly. And then I've been loving these tiny icons from Paper Blush Bar. They fit perfectly in these little spaces, like for little like tiny things. And they're so small. Like I never use them in my Erin Conjuring because they're almost too small, but they're perfect for these little squares. So I really, really like those. I use them again over here, like the little like tickets for Hamilton, Truckaroo, and then I added like a little bit of special accents for bigger days in the month of September. I haven't really planned October yet. I just marked out when we're going to Disney and Harry Potter World, but other than that, I just have it kind of open and I'll add stuff as we go. And then I do have the page marked again with a peach palm and the other half of the Studio Signet bookmark. And then I did actually add a dangle as well. I just love this. This is from Studio Signet. It's this really cute little pink pumpkin with a gold leaf on it. And so I just wanted to add a little bit of a seasonal touch because I just thought that was really cute. So that is that. Here's what it looks like without any stickers. And by the way, I did pick up this insert with the light pink accent variety. So you can get these with just gray. Or you can get them with light pink. I think the light pink adds a lot of interest for, you know, since I'm keeping these pretty plain, I like to have a little bit of extra color with the light pink. So I thought that was really sweet. A lot of Jasenia's inserts, you can get them either with pink or gray accents, which I think is really nice. And this insert, by the way, I think it goes till the following summer. Yeah, it goes till June. So it's 1 year in that insert. And then we have the other half of that vellum from Ribbon and Niv and the acetate that Viv made. And then this next dashboard is a vinyl dashboard, and this is a piece of the pink bow paper from the Hello Petite Paper kit. And then I layered over top of it another, what are these called? Vinyl from Calligraphy by Lindsay. It says, "A goal without a plan is just a dream," which I love. It actually had like a tiny little arrow heart underneath here, but you'll see that later on. I ended up cutting it off because I wasn't sure it would fit. And I just think this is such a great quote. I really, really like it. It speaks to my soul, you know, as a planner. So I thought that was really cute. And then on the back here, this is just the back of that same piece of bow paper from Hello Petite Paper. And here I have a really old business card or like journaling card that Simply Gilded. She used to include these small ones in her orders. Now she does the bigger ones. But I've saved this for that long, and it's purple and gray and it has gold foil. So it's like perfect for me and perfect for this setup. So, and I love that it says Passion and Purpose. And then I just taped it down with some of my favorite Simply Gilded washi, that black and white polka dot one. And then in this insert, I have a daily insert. So this might change. So right now I have a daily insert. This is from Jasenia's Printables, and I have not used it yet. I have not found an occasion to use it yet. I did like that this one also had like a little pink accent, and so in theory I wouldn't need to use stickers. Like I kind of got one that has like the bows at the top and a little bit of pink in there, so that if I didn't feel like I wanted to add stickers, I don't have to, and it's undated so I can use it whenever. That being said, I haven't really been compelled to use it yet. What I really want to do is I do kind of want to go back. I wish I had a life. This is like, I wish I had a life where I could use the Annie Plans timed dailies again. Like right now things are just too busy and I don't really have time to like sit down and plan it every morning, and it'll drive me, and like I know I won't refer to it during the day at work, and like I don't really need that on top of my B6, but I do love those inserts and I love seeing people planning them like on Instagram. I just think they look so cute and so functional to like really map out your day hour by hour, but that's not currently my life status. So I'm using these instead, which are adorable, from Jasenia's Printables. I just haven't had a desire to like have this much detail when I'm out and about. Like if I need something, like I'll just like jot it down on a Post-it. Like I just don't really need something like this. So this insert might change, but it's really cute if you're looking for a cute undated daily. And then in the back here, we have another piece of the Hello Petite paper in the background. Really, really gorgeous florals. And then I put a Simply Gilded, another seal from that same sheet of stickers up top. And then this quote sticker is actually from Scribble Prints Co. It came as like a freebie that was a preview for another TN kit. And I didn't actually get that TN kit. It was like the Boss Babe one, but I love this quote. I have never I feel like I hadn't seen this quote before, or just it never like occurred to me how much it spoke to my soul. If there's one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself, which I just love this. So I think you're kind of getting that there's like a vibe of like self, I don't know, like go Holly-ness to this planner that I really enjoy. And I just layered that over a piece of, this was actually the backing for the die cuts from the Hello Petite paper, just as like a little bit of an accent. And then there's that little skinny kind of arrow heart thing that I cut off the Calligraphy by Lindsay quote, and just put that down there for some extra touch. And then in the back of this one, this is my little just like Harry Potter dashboard. I love this so much. So the pink background is from Hello Petite paper. And then at the top and the bottom, I put some of the, or new to me, Frank Hearts You Harry Potter washi. If you can't see it, it says be a seeker and a keeper, and it has like golden snitches. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. And it's purple, so like extra happiness. Really, really love that. So I put like the quote up there, and then these are just the snitches down here. And then I have a bunch of like Harry Potter die cuts. I just wanted to have like a little Harry zone in my planner because it makes me so happy. So first up, I have a die cut here that says Wise with a wand, and this is of course hand lettered by Jasenia, and it is stunning. You can buy those as a digital from her shop and then foil them yourself. Jasenia was so sweet and foiled it for me because she knows I can't foil to save my life. So I love that. And then this die cut is actually a sticker from Sticky Sloth Designs, and it's just the Deathly Halos. Did I do it right? The Deathly Halos symbol, which I just, of course, just gives me Harry Potter. And then finally, I was so happy when I found this going through my stuff. This was a little freebie sock that Fox and Pip, Amanda from Fox and Pip, had done like as part of a Harry Potter release a while ago, and it says free elf, and it has a little Dobby drawing, and it has like a sock. Oh, it makes me so happy. I love this little one. It's like, it does kind of bother me that again I don't have like matching golds, but we're gonna go with it, and it's shiny and it's Harry Potter and it makes me so happy. And then in the final insert, we'll get to what's in there in a second, but around it I have this gorgeous piece of vellum that was, you can pick up this digital from Jasenia's Printables, I believe, or maybe they're individual and you would have to make your own vellum, I forget, but Jasenia was so sweet and sent this to me, or gave it to me at the SPC party, I think. It was originally a B6. It kind of pained me to cut it down, but I did it. But it's so pretty, and I just love, like, I like layering really pretty vellums over her inserts in particular because she always has really simple color covers. So I feel like when they're kind of translucent, it looks really nice, like the vellum being translucent, I mean. And yeah, I just think this looks so good. And it's like, again, just very planner girl, seasonless, just things that make me happy, like planners and coffee, so I love that. And then this final one is just called Whatevs, which I think is hilarious. This is from Jasenia's Printables. It's just a grid, a dot grid, and I just have this as like a brain dump section for whatever I need. So, oh, and then on this one I do have another dangle from Studio Signet. I think this little heart and key, or heart, key, and lock is adorable. It's like all white with gold hardware. I think it looks so nice. Yeah, really, really pretty. And so those are the inserts, and then in the back I have here just another sheet of the bow paper. I accidentally cut it too skinny, so I kind of have to like leave it out. But I like having some pieces of paper here. These spice leathers are a little bit floppier, so I like having a little bit of paper there for some structure to write against. And then I just taped down one of the floral die cuts there just to add some interest. And I stuck a little bow die cut also from the Hello Petite paper kit in here just because I felt like it was looking too blank. I don't know that I love that there, but we're gonna make it work. And then in the pocket I have this adorable little washi card die cut from Jasenia. She hand did these and sent them, and God, she's so talented. Look how cute this is. I thought this was so cute as opposed to just making another washi card, just to have this one. Really, really cute. And I kind of wanted to put like a paper clip here to hold on, but I was really worried it was gonna damage the leather. Let me know down below if you've had any luck with that. Like, I thought it would be kind of cute to like almost like paper clip this on as opposed to having it tucked in, but I was just really worried it was gonna damage the leather, so I didn't want to do that. So, and then I almost forgot, I do have in this pocket, I just have a little set of sticky notes, and this is like a sticky note I got from Scribble Prints Co. as part of her mystery kit. Just kind of neutral pink, again, kind of theme of purple, black, and pink. And I just have that there in case I want to just make a quick list for myself, jot down some notes, but I don't want to have it like in my planner forever. So I just have that there. It's like a nice use of this extra pocket because I don't know what else I would put there, but I think that's kind of handy to have there. So that is pretty much it for this planner. I love it so much. It's full of things I love, like, you know, purple and gold foil and black and soft pink and Harry Potter and planner stuff, and just, yeah, stuff from my planner friends. So I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Give it a thumbs up if you do like this video. Let me know down below what, you know, let me know down below, like I said, about using the paper clips in here, but then also like what Traveler's notebook company you are buying from lately. I always love hearing new ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.